Previously on Dread and Breakfast. I would like to call the Historical Society of the S is Silent of all Spillman the S is Silent to order.
Hello, darlings. Am I late?
My name's Mitt Nimsey, and I love my wife.
My watering hole's coming around quite nicely, though. Of Dawn the Mountain Climbers.
Archie's face is like beet red. Don, we've been over this. You cannot smoke in here. Didi, you know my name is pronounced as Weasley?
I have been feuding with Alice since the day she was born. Has Herb said anything?
Herb does not talk.
Hello, Chauncey. It's good to see you.
I was cleaning the side of my house. Someone put some paint on it. Tamus Tupper here, your sheriff, and you come across a body.
Oh, that's my baby cousin Derek.
And I hereby deputize all of you to go forth and solve this case. Good luck. Well, and that pretty much done sums it up. I feel like y'all can take it from here, and places to be, people to see. We can we can all walk down the path together now.
Tamus, I know that we vote for the coroner in this town, but do we vote for you? Like, are you an elected official, and when is your re-election term?
The sheriff is indeed an elected official.
I'm appointed by the mayor.
No, it's an elected position typically.
What is typical about this town, Mitt? What have you met in Spillman that is tip? It may be elected, and maybe I don't know, but I'm gonna be running again for sure.
All I'm saying is that maybe we can get him out of a job. I fully turned away from Tamus, and I'm just talking to my friends. So we could get him out of a job pretty fast. Maybe at the festival we can have a smear campaign with little buttons with his face on it. And just write incompetent swine.
Well, Dee, twist my arm, but yes, I will run for sheriff instead.
Back in my high school days, they used the phrase Tamus sucker. So maybe you could use that.
I'm mad that that's so good, actually. Well, I'm going to go comfort my family in this terrible time of grief, so, sorry Mitt and Chauncey who I drove here. I can drop you off back at town, I suppose.
Oh, Chauncey's still, further up, I guess if you guys were walking back, but Chauncey's still, at the police line, just waiting.
Oh, my bad. I forgot.
But Mitt, Tamus will come up to you, offer out a hand to shake.
Mitt does shake because he's a man of principle, but he does not enjoy it.
Well, Mitt, if you are going to run against me, may the best man win.
I intend to.
Now that's a bit presumptuous, don't you think? You hear, a comes on his radio. Oh, one moment, please. Flash of lightning. A spooky sound effect. And...
Tamus, your presence is needed at the library. There are some vandals taking over the minibus, graffitiing it!
What?
Also, there may or may not be a dingo afoot.
Oh no, not the dingo.
Well, y'all heard that. I gotta go stop some kids from, I guess, graffitiing a van.
So just to clarify, Sandra's resume is...
Yes.
Yes.
Operator at Mountain View Hospital in the 50s,
Uh-huh.
police dispatch in the 60s, and makes a real left turn in the 90s for school guidance.
We don't know that she's not the guidance counselor now.
Why not both?
Oh, I'm so sorry. So sorry.
I mean, when you have as much time as she does, you really...
You want to give back to the community.
and you can explore any option that comes to you.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh my god. That's all. Carry on.
So, okay, you all see Tamus kind of just, like, take off. He's, like, jogging, kinda. I imagine this guy is, like, a bit of a portly fellow. He can't really run. He's had one too many donuts in his day, perhaps. But he turns around. He's like a schoolboy. He, like, waves to you guys as he's, like, running off. I'll be in to check on y'all's progress on this soon. He passes Chauncey, trips over the police line the yellow tape that says "Do not cross." Chauncey helps him up. He continues on his way. Dee Dee, you're shuffling a little bit faster, getting to your ditch car?
Oh yeah.
Okay. You're going straight to your, I guess, sister-in-law?
Cousin-in-law's
Cousin.
house.
Okay.
We're very close as family. But yeah, anyone who wants to. I think I drove Mitt and Chauncey, so they can hop in. I'll drop them off at the library.
I need to go to my lab.
As you all, like, get up to Chauncey, Mitt, he sees you, and Chauncey's like, "Was it Derek?"
My friend, I am sorry to say that it was.
I felt a disturbance earlier. When he missed our morning meeting, I knew something was wrong.
What?
And Chauncey's referencing meeting up this morning to work on your secret project.
Oh, this is a secret meeting. Huh.
Yes, our breakfast meeting, Chauncey.
Ah, yes, our
Before
brunch.
the HOA meeting.
Brunch
Yes.
with the boys.
Brunch with the boys.
Well, this is interesting because now Don and Mitt and Tamus and maybe Chauncey are on my suspect list.
Why?
I've killed before.
Well, there's that.
But Chauncey goes, Mitt, if you need a ride or would like a walking buddy, I would be glad to walk you to your lab and assist in any way that I can.
Let us go then, you and I.
Like a seashell in the sky.
Patient etherized upon the table. And I think they trail off just like quoting T.S. Eliot.
Yeah. They're holding hands. They're not, but they're holding hands, but they're not. But they're holding hands.
Yes.
But they're not.
Only you can write fan fiction, dear listener.
God, amazing.
Because anytime we do it, it's just canon.
That's
Yeah.
true. It's very limiting. Well, Don, are you going to be at the Mountain Climbers later this evening?
Of course, it's be quite a time to be closed for business with all the tourists in town and the activity afoot. Of course, we'll be hopping as ever.
Well, good. I'll catch you for happy hour. And I hop into my car, askew. My weight evens it out a little bit so it's not off kilter. And I just like rev the brakes and go forward and backward, probably like hitting the tree a little bit a couple times. And eventually get my way out of the ditch and still beat Tamus to the library. I drive past it on principle.
Okay.
This has big, like, Inspector Clouseau energy.
Yeah.
I love that.
Dee Dee, as you're driving past the library,
I chuck a cough drop at Tamus.
that's funny. Okay, so you see him. He's almost there, and you see he's gonna start like chasing away these kids. There are like 3 teenagers. They're wearing teenage appropriate garb for the era, and are all like spray painting in black spray paint pro crow rhetoric on the minibus. You know, it's like I realize I've made an error in that I went with catchy phrasing that is not clear as to what it wants the end result to be.
That's exactly Spillman.
Yeah,
Okay.
like
Yeah.
I think that's fine. They're secretly arguing for the same thing. They
Yeah.
just don't realize it.
That honestly is very Spillman. They're scrawling stuff like "Keep the crows," "Don't let the crows go," like stuff like that, all on the minibus. And Dee Dee, how mean do I want to be? It's been some time. Do you want to make a poll?
I'm honestly surprised that you didn't make me pull for my car stunt. So yeah, I'll make a pull.
I feel like that's just your driving. You're a natural.
From the bottom.
Okay, Dee Dee. So you notice, like these kids are like moving around, they're like spray painting this stuff. As you're like driving by, Tamus gets out and starts like yelling at that. He's like shooing them like you would shoo like geese to move across a road faster. As they like kind of clear out, you see underneath, you're not able to see exactly what it is, but you did notice that all these kids are using like black spray paint. They're very like crow forward, so they're not about to use like other colors that might besmirch their good name. And underneath the black spray paint, you see something. You're not able to see exactly what it is, but it looks like it has wings, almost like a butterfly or like a moth, not like bird wings, but like insect wings. And it's done in red underneath the black crow verbiage.
Ooh.
So there was like existing graffiti already there.
Yes, there was existing red graffiti underneath this new stuff.
Of a red moth. Interesting. Dee Dee doesn't give a shit, but that's very intriguing to me.
No, it's just something that you notice. It's just like, oh, there's more fucking graffiti here. What the fuck ever, you know? So, Dee Dee, you pull up to your cousin-in-law, your cousin and your cousin-in-law's house?
Yeah.
You're my cousin and you and your cousin.
You see 3 people out front. There's 2 kids. They're like scrubbing like the front of the house. And you see your cousin-in-law, Derek's wife, Delia, who is kind of just directing them like, oh, up a little bit more. Come on, boys, put your backs into it. And she sees you pull up and she's like, whoa. And she kind of like
I
steps back.
probably do almost run her over unintentionally. Whoops. So fine.
When she sees it's you, she kind of like puts her hands on her hips and waits for you to get out of the car and is like watching you.
Oh, it's like a lot of drama. There's like a big flourish of her shawl. Delia, I have horrible news.
Well, I hope it's that you know where my husband's been at. I haven't seen him all day.
I look at the children and then look at Delia.
That man is in so much trouble when he gets home.
So, how about we go inside and have some tea? Because boy, do I have tea for you.
It's a nice day, Dee Dee.
No, my old bones cannot take this heat. Oh, good God, please.
Is this just you and I having a conversation?
Oh, yeah.
All right, boys, put your backs into it. I don't want to see any of that stuff on the house left when we get out. I'm going to go talk to your aunt.
Wait, I'm sorry. What's on the house?
They're cleaning off some graffiti that was on the house. There were some words written on it. They've done a pretty good job.
What color is the graffiti?
Red.
Can I make anything out from what is left?
Do you want to make a poll?
Yeah, I want to make a poll.
Okay, make a poll.
You can't dangle these breadcrumbs in front of me and have me not make a poll.
All right. Yeah, you see the word burning. It's like towards the base of the house. They're like cleaning above it. It looks like they haven't gotten down that far yet. But the 2 boys are like scrubbing away at what looks like what could have been a longer sentence.
Burning.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
They grumble. They're like, yes, Mom. They keep going at it as the 2 of you guys go inside. You go into like kind of like a smaller sitting room. Delia goes, well, would you like iced tea? What can I get you? What can I do for you?
An iced tea would be lovely. I'll get it though. You sit down.
No, Dee Dee, I'm a host in my own home. No, that's quite unnecessary.
I really think you should sit down for this one.
All right. And she sits down.
I am so sorry to be the one to tell you this. But Derek is dead.
I'm sorry, what?
Derek was attacked, I think. I was just with Tamus. They found him in the woods.
Dee Dee, this isn't funny. Come on, what are we really talking about?
Oh, darling, I'm not laughing.
You're... Derek? You sure? No.
I-
I saw him this morning.
What time this morning?
Early. He left before the sun's out. He took his flashlight with him. I didn't look at the time, Dee Dee. He woke me up. I was asleep. But he just left. He was going to. I'm sure he's with that one strange fellow, Chauncey, and Mitt, the two friends.
No, I was just with Mitt and Chauncey also. We all
They saw him, right? You must be mistaken. There must be.
we all helped identify the body. Delia, I'm so sorry.
But
I think Dee Dee just like sits down next to her and just pulls her into a hug.
She starts to cry, leaning into the hug. She kind of rests her head on your shoulder. After a moment, she wipes the tears from her eyes and looks at you and says,
Dee Dee, what happened?
I don't know. It looked like he was attacked, but Derek was in the woods all the time. He knew how to take care of himself. Tamus thinks it was an animal. Honestly, if you have questions, I would ask him, or I'm sure they'll move Derek to the morgue and have the coroner look at him or something sooner or later.
He's been so secretive the past month or so.
Tell me more about that, Delia, darling. What was his routine? What was he keeping from you?
If I knew that, he wouldn't be keeping it from me.
Okay, fair enough.
He was spending a mighty long time with those two gentlemen in your association, your HOA.
The S is silent, yes. Mitt and Chauncey.
Both of them.
Did he say what he was working on? Was it for the HOA?
He wouldn't tell me. He said it was going to be a big surprise. Well.
And do you remember him having any arguments with Don? I know he was pretty upset about the whole mountain climber bar situation.
I remember that. I know they'd come to strong words. You don't think...
I don't know what I think at the moment.
We should go there. We should go there. We need to go talk to that man.
Okay. We're going to finish a cup of tea. We're going to finish that. Oh boy. We're going to have a second and fourth cup of tea. We're going to do some yoga breathing. I will handle Dawn and Mitt and Chauncey and let you know what I find out. But you, my dear, need to do some inventory. This is... being a widow's not so bad. It's just a lot of recontextualizing. You're going to want to contact the life insurance policy sooner or later. Probably, because those things can get hung up in the courts.
Dee Dee's a girl's girl.
100%.
Here, I have practice filling out the paperwork. Let's go over some documents.
Dee Dee, I need to see him before I know he's dead.
Right now?
I need to see him. I need to make sure. We could... Oh, what am I going to tell the boys?
Well, I'll be right here. However you want to handle it.
We'll tell them after. Dee Dee, will you help me with the paperwork? You've done this before several times?
Only, a couple. But sure. And I pull out copies of the standard paperwork from my big bag.
You have these on file?
Well, I'm not married at the moment. It must have just been an extra. Here, would you like some chocolate?
Yes.
It helps with the pain, dear. Have one.
All right.
Is there anything else you can think of, dear? Anything that was out of the ordinary or unusual for Derek?
He's been spending an awful lot of time with those two gentlemen, and I know that he and Dawn had their differences. Dee Dee, do you think someone in your... That's it. Someone in your organization must have killed him?
Even in the HOA? You think we have a murderer in the Historical Society of All Spillman? Darling.
You have the crazy that crazy man, that crazy fellow.
Oh, Archie?
Chauncey?
Oh, Chauncey. Yeah, yeah, sure. He's not that bad when you get to know him. Well, now that I think about it, he is rather odd. Well, I'll take care of them.
You're gonna take care of them?
No, I see you making the slashing motion over your throat. Well, I'm not saying no, but we'll see what happens when we come to that. In the meantime, all you have to worry about is planning the funeral. I have some example pamphlets here too, actually, let me dig around. I think I still have one from Myron's funeral last year.
You pull out a binder. You leaf through it with her. You start going over colors.
Colors. Like a wedding, Jesus.
There's black. There's dark black. There's carbon.
There's darker than black.
There's midnight.
Neutral black, angry black. Don't go with that one.
True black is my favorite. It really brings out the bags under your eyes when you've been crying.
So you two are doing this, and a little bit of time passes. Dee Dee, I'd like to go to the morgue.
All right, but I'll drive. You're much too distraught for that. No, come on.
Yes.
I won't take no for an answer.
Yes, I do suppose I need something terrible to take my mind off of this. Dee Dee, make me a pull because you're driving somewhere.
I didn't have to pull to get out of a ditch, but driving across town on real street. Well, okay, now that I say it like that, maybe.
You say it out loud and you know.
Plus, you've got a passenger who might have information. Oh, from the bottom
That's
again?
true.
Again?
I'm
Whoa.
sorry.
Honestly, though, Marissa, thank you so much. That's lovely.
My eyesight's going. It's fine.
So we see Dee Dee and Delia peel out. Delia is completely pressed back into her seat, just holding on for dear life. We hear, the classic skirt of the car as it goes off towards the morgue.
Mitt, where is your lab?
In my basement.
Now, Mitt, correct me if I'm wrong, but we zoom in on a wonderful white house with a white picket fence, and we go in through the basement window, and we see two gentlemen holding hands over a microscope.
Platonically, of course.
Platonically.
We're actually looking at a mass spectrometer.
Oh,
what?
Even more terrifying. Come again? Gesundheit.
It's a mass spectrometer. This is a technique that measures the mass of molecules to determine the substances that are present. I'm in the process of identifying the different materials and substances that were at the crime scene in order to gain some insight.
And this is in your basement?
Yes.
All right, Mitt, make a poll.
Gladly.
I want the off-camera, the movers come with this giant piece of machinery, down the stairs.
I don't think it's that big.
Oh, is it not? I'm picturing a whole...
In the 60s, though?
It's just a block of a thing.
A block.
Yeah, you have a giant block in your basement. All right, so you guys are standing here waiting for the readout for it to tell you what exactly was in here in the samples that you gave it. I assume you gave it all of your samples and it's giving you data on them all?
Well, I don't think you can test all of them all at once because in order to test a mixture, you'd have to do chromatography.
Oh.
And then you get into gas chromatography, liquid chromatography, and thin layer chromatography. But I digress.
Your knowledge of chemistry is second to none.
While we're waiting on the readout, I'm also using luminol to test for the presence of blood on some of these samples as well.
Oh.
So the luminol one you can see right away is testing for the soil samples. You're seeing that there are traces of blood in it. I'm imagining this is you're adding a liquid to a vial, and if it turns a specific color, that indicates blood. I don't know how luminol works.
That's how it works in Spillman.
Yeah.
So, funnily enough, basically it's a chemiluminescence with a blue glow.
Oh,
So
look at
it
that.
glows blue when blood is present.
Okay, so yeah, the soil is glowing very blue. You and Chauncey are like testing on this. You're doing the whole like surgeon thing of like luminescence. Chauncey hands you that. Test tube A, Chauncey hands you that. Every sample that you test for blood from the like torso and from the soil around it is coming back positive for blood, even though you can't see any on it.
So there's trace amounts.
Very
Yes.
trace, yeah.
Well, it's a good thing we tested it with the luminol then. Very interesting. Chauncey, you did not perceive much blood at the crime scene, did you?
I perceived no blood as I witnessed no crime.
That's right. Now I recall.
Thank you, Mitt. It has been a long day.
But even from where you were, did you smell the scent that I smelled? It's so odd that there's such trace amounts of blood present, but the scent of it was in the air.
The scent of blood was overpowering, yes. It is crazy. Even I was able to detect it from 60 paces away, as I was.
Did you mention that there was dirt on Chauncey when he arrived at the HOA meeting?
Yeah,
Yes,
he did.
He burst out of the closet.
So, here's the thing. Mitt loves his wife, and he is a very good friend of Chauncey.
Of course.
But I think at some point in the process, he maybe does accidentally, like, knock a bit of the luminol onto Chauncey.
Yes.
Make me a poll.
Yes, Mitt. Yes. Yes. Oh my God. Fob, if you brought Chauncey in here just to have committed a murder to make good on a bit you made like a year ago, I will be so upset.
Why would you be mad at me? So, Mitt, as you and you like splash some luminol.
Oh, I think actually what happens is it's a powder, and so I think like at one point like Mitt just like feigns a sneeze and is like,
Amazing. Okay, and it just like completely like
blows it on
Chauncey.
him.
Okay, awesome. You blow this luminol onto Chauncey, and it's much fainter than the samples that you've been testing, but there are like spots on his suit start to like illuminate.
Fuck, what?
I think we just kind of both look at it. Chauncey, do you have an explanation?
An explanation for what, Mitt?
Well, do you not see the luminol that I accidentally sneezed all over you has now illuminated?
Yes,
Why might it be doing this?
Mitt, you know that I frequent the mines, and many a person has bled in the mines.
I don't.
But the splatter pattern that is showing up here, I don't...
No, there's no splatter pattern.
Friend, I trust that you will tell me the truth.
My friend, there is no splatter pattern here. This is merely dirt smudges here, and he brushes it off, and you can tell that it's just dirt that is on him that is glowing. It is not ingrained into his jacket.
But he has blood dirt on him.
Yep.
Excuse me for a moment. And Mitt alights up the stairs, kisses his wife, and then runs out the door. And he starts digging in the garden and like putting a little bit of luminol on the dirt outside.
Oh, interesting.
Very interesting.
Is all the dirt blood dirt in Spillman?
Christine, how long has Mitt lived in this house?
Well, we bought the house when we got married, I believe 25 years ago.
Have you ever buried a pet back here?
No.
Make me a poll, Mitt.
Are there any colwood trees in your backyard, man? Close to your garden?
Well, naturally, we are in Spillman.
Because Derek was found by a colwood tree, right?
Yeah.
I'm wondering if maybe some blood trees.
All right, Mitt. How far down are you digging? Just a little, just like a shallow amount, just a shallow.
Yeah, I think he's in like the flower bed in the front yard.
Oh, okay, with like topsoil that you bought.
No, I mean it's all from Spillman. Like he dug out these flower beds for his wife.
Aw.
Gotcha. That's very cute.
My name's Mitt Nimsey and I love my wife.
I think right here, right by your house, you see maybe like 2 pinpricks of like blue glow, and that's it. Nothing else.
Interesting.
Well, now this is a problem. Of course, there might be iron in the soil that could be reacting with the luminol.
And you see Chauncey, you hear Chauncey's voice from like behind your back. Yes, my friend. I believe that is the case.
Oh, my dear friend, you and your ways, you're so good at sneaking up. I never would have known you were there.
It's like I popped out of the ground.
Oh,
Don't. Chauncey's not a worm.
That you know of, madam.
so does the soil that Mitt is like testing look the same as the soil that is on Chauncey?
Like the soil that you just tested right now in the flower bed?
Yeah, at the house. Yeah.
No. The soil on Chauncey looks like, I would say like pretty like dark and very like black kind of soil. And I think most of the ground soil around Spillman is like a reddish brown kind of color. And you get this like darker kind of soil. It can be found like in the mine and in like mining tunnels and stuff. It's like deeper underground.
Mitt probably would have encountered that in his testing for various crime scenes in Spillman. in the
Yeah, oh yeah.
past.
Like there definitely someone has been murked in the mine before now.
Okay. I think that Mitt is like putting 2 and 2 together and like feeling a little more confident that like Chauncey has an alibi.
Does he? Where was Chauncey this morning?
The closet.
We were at our meeting.
Oh shit, you're right.
Also that. You hear a beep as the mass spectrometer is done doing its thing.
Well, let's go look at our results. And they dash back downstairs, but not before Mitt gives another kiss to his wife.
Aw, what a lucky lady.
She's just like upstairs, like doing her thing, and they're just like dashing in and out. And she's just like, boys will be boys.
Chauncey averts his eyes as you kiss your wife and like smoke bombs and appears back in the basement.
And we read the results.
And they read the results. A list of things that you found on the body. Soil from the local area. Trace amounts of coal wood. Several tiny hairs that were collected from the body have been identified as moths. And also other like insect-like particulates. It looks like there was Spillman moths, Spillman spider. There's not a lot of blood. You find like the chemical composition of blood, but it's very, very small amounts.
But nothing, no animal substances?
Just the insect substances. No mountain lion or anything else. Yeah.
And then, of course, peanut and oat.
Peanut and oat.
Fucking Tamus.
So I guess, like, seeing all of this, like, does that point to any, like, one location in Spillman? Like...
Where this man could have been?
Mm-hmm.
Not really. It definitely points to, like, the outdoors. There being trace amounts of, like, coalwood tree. It could be that the spot where you found him is the scene of the crime.
Oh.
Also, from the samples you took from the cuts, there are, like, elevated levels of metal, which you would know is consistent with, like, a wound from some kind of weapon. You already had your suspicions, but this can now definitively confirm that this man was killed by some sort of, like, weapon.
Well, Chauncey, this definitely was not the act of an animal besides perhaps the animal of man.
The most dangerous animal of all.
I'm confused as to why there's such trace amounts of blood, but the scent was everywhere at the scene. Where did the murder weapon go?
Chauncey's eyes get big at the sound of what you said. Like, there's a lot of smell of blood, but no blood at the scene. Chauncey's eyes kind of go wide for a second. Mitt, how did you find the body?
He was on the ground, partially buried.
Mitt, now Mitt, do not joke with me. It is a crime to bury the dead.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit, you're right. Uh-oh.
What?
They don't bury their dead anymore because after graveyard shift, they made it illegal because of what Fritz and Kit and O'Malley saw. That's why they only do mausoleums.
Well, clearly someone was trying to cover up what they had done. Perhaps someone was attempting to dispose of the body.
Mitt, I need you to solve this.
That's what we're trying to do.
Chauncey has like 1,000-yard stare back from his youth, and he like shakes himself out of it.
Dear friend, where did you just go?
To my past, Mitt. A past before I knew you.
Does something in your past illuminate what might have happened here?
I don't remember, but it feels very similar.
And one of Mitt's eyebrows raises in a severe arc of question.
Oh boy, what a great bit of detective and forensic work. Hope you all enjoyed that while that lasted.
So, Don, we are catching up with you. Where do we find Don? Where is Don the Mountain Climbers located?
It's kind of on the outskirts of town, kind of towards the mine. It's in the old, like, mining union hall. Some of the union was talking about selling it to maybe get a newer, kind of bigger hall.
Okay.
So I bought it off them. They managed to, between the proceeds of the sale and a couple donations or upping their dues, or I don't know how unions would raise money for a new hall, but whatever unions would do to do that, they did it. So they got a nice, newer, shinier hall. And I'm, working on preserving and restoring and celebrating the history of this old dump. It's like a pretty rustic, like, brick building, I think, kind of built into the side of the hill on the road towards the mine. You kind of turn off to a little side road and through a couple switchbacks into the spot. And in the lower area, you got, the bar. This is where kind of all of our work has gone into so far, is kind of curating the vibe and the drinks down here. The lighting in this bar, just soft, kind of multicolored, a whole bunch of different little lanterns and, glass bulbs floating around with some old mining lamps with like frosted red glass and some frosted green. Just soft little colored ambient lighting everywhere. There's no big light, as they say, here in the future.
Whisk me away to this place.
But upstairs, there's, the bigger meeting hall, and that'll eventually be used for different sorts of events, celebrating the culture and the heritage and the music and whatnot of the area. Hopefully for all kinds of adoring tourists to come and see.
Is it open presently? Do you open and like run the business, or do you have someone behind the bar like helping out?
I mean, I'm around and part of it, and clearly the leader of the thing. I've also got a bartender, young Fritz, Fritz Jr.
Fritz Jr. So Fritz's child.
Yes.
Oh, amazing.
I love that.
He's the more, I don't want to say reliable, but he's the guy who's there right at noon on the dot, opening the door and pouring glasses. Like, no matter what, Fritz is there, his 5 days a week or whatever. And Don, he's leading the business. He's making new recipes. He's telling the tales, but he's not involved in the day-to-day, but not always involved in the day-to-day.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
He's he's my nightmare. He's a hands-off kind of boss when he wants to be, but a very hands-on and very involved kind of boss when he also wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, he's making new recipes, building stuff, tinkering with the bar. But yeah, Fritz is the one there, 9 to 5.
Okay.
Good old Junior.
So Don, I think you kind of meander your way to your bar. It takes you a while to get there. It's already been open for maybe an hour or so by the time you like walk in, and you see like a redheaded fellow sitting at the bar, already kind of like, face in his tankard, like drinking like a really aggressive stout. And you see Fritz, young Fritz, as we saw his dad many, many decades ago, He's just standing behind the bar, classically doing the thing where he's cleaning a glass that's already clean.
I'm so proud.
Well, this isn't just any, pint glass he's cleaning. This is a locally crafted, artisan glass. It's kind of comes to a point in the top, sort of kind of vaguely mountain shaped. This is for
Oh
our
my god, yes.
Mountain
Oh,
Climber
ooh.
Punch drink. It's
So
got some
good.
cool little wisps of white streaked through the clear glass. Each one's unique. They're quite something.
Ooh.
Wow.
And they're available for $29.99.
Or for free if you're drunk enough and can be persuaded. What?
Who would do such a thing?
As you walk in, the redheaded fellow looks up, and as he kind of takes in your, because Dawn, I think you had originally described yourself as kind of having sort of like a broader shouldered, more of a bigger mountain man figure.
Yeah.
So he's sort of blinking. You can tell this man's had a few. You can kind of tell he's taken a minute, and as he perceives your size and you're standing in the doorway, he sees your silhouette, and he just completely drops his drink to the ground and falls over as he pushes himself away, trying to start away from you.
Do I recognize this man?
You do know him. He's Robbie Rockland, the owner and proprietor of the grocery store.
Oh.
Bob, I'm running out of space in my NPC column on my notes.
Was he drinking instead of opening his grocery store?
His grocery store, as far as you know, has not been open today.
Interesting. I'm sorry, is there a reason I know he's running from me that I forgot?
No.
Okay, great.
This is coming as a complete surprise to you.
In story and right now.
Yeah. No, he's starting. He's on the ground, and he turns, and the door swings closed, and you're no longer backlit, and as the light kind of illuminates you, he sees you, and he goes, "Oh, Don? Oh God. Oh, okay." He kind of looks down. He's got beer all over him. He's like, "Oh fuck. Shit. Can I have that rag? I'm sorry." Fritz gets the man a brand new rag and tosses it to him. He starts cleaning his shirt. It's damn, I like this shirt. And he's kind of cleaning the beer out of it and just kind of trying to clean up his mess.
Robbie, it seems you've had quite a fright. What's happened to you? You've seen a great beast out in the woods, or?
You can say that. Yeah, I saw something in the woods. I think. I don't know. I hit my head. I'm not sure what I saw. Something. I thought it was you for a second. You weren't in the woods this morning, were you?
Oh, I'm not much one for the woods. Certainly not without a guide. They're wild and untamed place. It's
Don, there's
great beauties to behold, but also grave dangers.
There's a maintained trail. The park manages it.
But you never know what might be lurking out in the woods. There's a great mountain lion or a dangerous rock slide. Some even say there's a wretched witch who guards these hills.
Yeah, Don. Yeah, okay. Fritz, can I have another? And Fritz looks at him and looks at you, Don, to check that that's okay.
I see you're enjoying one of our more average local stouts. Our real specialties are really the more exotic elixirs we serve here. Might we interest you in maybe a fish and crow, or one of our beautiful mountain punches, or the swordfish sling?
Yes!
I
That's so fucking good, Jacob.
sure, Don. Yeah, I'll take a swordfish sling. That's strong, right? I just want something strong.
Oh, all our elixirs are designed to float your cares away on down the river. It's no problem. And he's, of course, this whole time just kind of smoking a cigar, floating through the space, and he's going to make his way back behind the bar.
As you kind of inhale on the cigar, Don, make me a pull.
What?
Interesting. Jacob, the tiki community is going to be
Mhm.
eating up these references left and fucking right.
I sure hope so. I quite love the tiki community, but I'm relatively a baby, so maybe I'm offending everybody. Okay.
Oh.
That's a block I could pull, I guess.
Uh-oh.
As you're taking like the inhale on the cigar, the end of the cigar kind of like lights up like red. Robbie kind of like sees that out of the corner of his eye and like flinches again
Interesting.
and goes back to waiting for young Fritz to make his drink.
Oh, this is an off-menu Don special. Don is
Oh.
making his way behind the
Ooh,
bar.
excellent.
Fritz doesn't know about the swordfish sling yet. This is a new thing he's working on.
Gotcha. So Fritz is
So
eagerly like waiting to see, today's the day I learn how to make it.
Maybe. Before Don begins working on this drink, he's going to grab just a boring old rock glass and like a chunk of ice and just pour from a bottle of a blended rum, just kind of unlabeled. He'll just pour himself a glass and be sipping on that and smoking his cigar while he kind of with his back turned.
What an icon and a diva.
Industry
Yes.
I love this
secrets.
man.
I love it.
With his back turned to everybody, he's just going to kind of concoct a drink. And you're, of course, not going to be able to be totally sure what's going into it. You get a glance of some bottles with no labels. He's got to go to the back to get kind of an unlabeled jar of, something new he's been working on. And
Oh my god.
out comes a big, beautiful, super garnished drink.
Oh.
So you're definitely poisoning this man.
An exotic elixir, taking cues from the sea and the briny of the deep from our friend Sue the Swordfish here, but of course making use of local ingredients and flavors, and of course, as we all know, the rums of the Caribbean, and, a little something extra just for you, Robbie.
Oh my gosh.
Don, I'm not about to drink fish piss, am I?
How would you even get that? The fish is completely surrounded in water. It would be instantly diluted. There's no way to collect such a thing.
He kind of like looks at it. He looks back at you. He glances at the swordfish. He looks back at the drink and just shrugs and says, "Whatever," and just takes a sip. He loves it. His expression kind of like lights up a bit. He's like, "Oh, this is really good, Don. That's well, I guess I don't know. I'm just a grocer, but I think you might have made something special here."
Always good to hear. Robbie, you seem to need a little something to relax you today.
I'll say I didn't go to work, Don. I was just walking around since this morning.
Around the woods?
I was at the woods. Yeah, I went there this morning on a walk.
Robbie, I don't know you well, but I don't recall hearing that's normally how you spend your mornings. Isn't a grocer normally, I don't know, head down to the markets to source the produce or...
We'd gotten our deliveries. I was just going on my morning walk, and I don't know what I saw. Something big.
A great beast.
Yeah, great beast. That's it. Yeah. I saw some, and he starts like getting like even more. He's had more sips. This man is like sloshed. I saw a huge monster in the woods, and he was gonna kill me, and I took off, and I hit my head, and I think I've just been walking around since.
Well, we sure are glad you're safe. A great beast of the mountain, you say. Just this morning, or I suppose it was the afternoon, I heard tale of a dear friend of ours, actually, who succumbed to the beast of the mountain. It's really quite sad.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Well, you see, the mountain is mysterious and wild, and, I'm thinking we should find some local folk
No,
here
no,
who
you
know the trails and the paths and the secrets of the mountain, and they can
right,
take
but
people around and...
You said someone's came to the mountain beast. What does that mean, Don? What? Someone got et?
Now, you see, Robbie,
Don, did
it's
you?
a small town. Surely I can't
Don,
be
did I? Don,
the first
what did I
person
just
you're hearing
drink?
from that our dear friend
No, Don.
Derek came to the Great Mountain Beast last night. Surely I can't be the first you're hearing of it.
Don, what does you mean? You mean Derek's dead?
I mean, I'm not the coroner, but he did seem...
Derek Deadman is dead?
Who could have ever foresaw it?
Man, that's oh damn. And he takes like his glass has like just a little bit left. He looks at it and he pours it out of the ground.
Pour one out for your homies.
That's Don, that's sad. What
Quite the tragedy.
what happened to Derek?
Oh, it's under investigation. I'm told
What'd you
it's
do, Don?
just a lowly businessman in the area, and it's not my place to say.
Oh yeah, how's you're on the HO
The history board, or whatever we call it, yes.
What are y'all doing? Aren't you guys in charge?
Well, the Harvest Festival, of course. It's a great spectacle for
That's right.
all people from all around the world this year, I believe, are coming
What?
to see the history and the culture and the food and, of course, drink offered here in
Don, you're
Spillman.
pulling one over my eyes. That's not no.
You've been in town quite a while.
That can't be true.
must know about the Harvest Festival.
I know about the Harvest Festival. People from all over the world are coming
I
here.
believe so this year. It's quite a nice time. We're pulling out all the stops for the 69th year. It's going to be extra nice.
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 Nice. Don, that's crazy. And you killed Derek?
No.
Huh.
No. Robbie, you're mistaken. It was
That's
clearly the
wild.
beast of the mountain, or perhaps the witch,
But
or maybe just a lowly mountain lion, but
you
clearly...
look like the beast, Don.
Oh?
Don, you look
No,
like...
I've been called quite the beast of a man, I know.
I'll say. And he like slaps you, and then he slumps forward on his chair. He is like fully asleep.
So the murderer looks like Don. Interesting.
According to a drunk idiot. Well, young Fritz, I guess you were right. Maybe that was one too many. It was good to hear he enjoyed it, though. I guess see him out, or do we call the sheriff? What do you do in this situation?
I can take him home, boss. What? Deadman's dead?
It's such a small town, and whenever you might want to keep a secret or even just have one moment of privacy, everyone's there. How is it that I'm the one spreading the news of this horrific death? Well, I was hoping more people would have been through and talking the news, especially being in mourning and all.
No, Robbie's first one in. I don't know if word's gotten out. You want me to take him home?
And I suppose I'll watch the bar for a while. And he just kind of starts walking back to the back. He's got the bell in his, I guess, bag. We'll say he's got like a satchel, and he's just headed to the back to start to tinker with that.
Oh.
All right, so young Fritz watches you go, looks down at Robbie. Well, come on. And he wakes up Robbie and like starts helping him out to his car. Marissa, Dee Dee and Delia are in the car. It's skirt, Tokyo drifting around Spillman.
She is on the wrong side of the road more often than not.
Are you taking inspiration from my dead grandmother?
Maybe.
Amazing. You get to the morgue. You again Tokyo drift into a spot.
A handicap spot, please. Please.
Yeah, people have like been careening out of the way, trying not to get hit by you, and they manage to all make it, and you do not run anyone down as you get to the morgue in what should be like maybe a 10-minute trip in, I don't know, 2 minutes or something.
Fast and Furious!
Yeah. So you do all of that. You arrive at the morgue. Delia is
putting on a brave face, you go towards the autopsy room, and you open the door, and you're greeted by a familiar face.
What? What are you doing to me?
What do you mean?
I just have to remember my name and my
Oh
voice.
my god!
You are greeted by Alice Asweasley, who is dressed in white, has like a white apron that has some, stuff. It looks very clean, distressingly so, given, what she's doing.
Oh, this is her day job?
No, I'm filling in for the proper coroner.
What? Who is it usually? Yeah.
It's usually Craig Coroner. Craig Cudmore.
Corey Coroner.
Corey
Corey's
Coroner.
right there.
Yes.
Corey. They're currently away, and I volunteer. So I'm here now, Dee Dee. How can I help you? Why are you here?
Okay, do you have any qualifications? You haven't
I
like
was their vice candidate on the election ballot, so
Okay, but you don't have to be a doctor to be a coroner. I looked this up the other day to try to get you outvoted on the ballot for next year.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have any qualifications.
You just said that I don't need any.
I am seething. I hate her so much, Bob.
I'm sorry, Dee Dee. Only direct family can be in here. And she's like trying to like shoo you out of the room.
What a bitch. Actually, I think Delia, darling, I have your permission to be here. I'm family support, right? Right?
Oh, of course you do.
I
Yes.
barge in. I use my cane
No, I
to
don't-
like open the door wider, and I just walk in. Fuck you.
Now, Dee Dee, I don't believe that's proper. I don't think you should be in here. I think you need to vacate the premises. I'm in charge here today.
And I will do no such thing. Delia here would like to identify Derek. Have you done anything yet? Do you have like a report?
Make me a poll.
Oh, you find so many NPCs to put in like a position of power above
What do
me
you mean?
just to make me so mad.
I'm sorry. Nah, I'm not. No, Alice is great. I love Alice. Alice is a nightmare. So with your successful poll, you are able to kind of just like bulldoze over this smaller woman, and you get to her notepad that she's been like scribbling notes on as she does. Delia kind of like, does the whole like fold back of the top of like the sheet for the covered body.
Oh, did
You
they
know.
do like a full? Did she do like a full autopsy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! Oh, that's not pleasant.
Well, she just looks at the head. She's
okay.
she's
It's
not
still-
she's not going to.
Okay.
It's fine.
Oh.
The head is fine. The head is not is not
Okay.
damaged. And so she takes it and then kind of like covers it back up.
Oh, I immediately put like an arm around Delia. Like goofs aside, this is like objectively horrifying, and I would like to support her in some way.
She's kind of like nodding. It seems like you don't know how much, but it's like, okay, this is real. I have to deal with this now. Is sort of like the emotion that's washing over her. And she kind of looks at you and says, Dee Dee, I think I'm going to go sit in the hallway for a moment. You know more about this sort of thing than I do. I can't remember how many times you've been in here. Could you help ass whistle out with it? And you see Alice's face is turning like cherry
Yes.
red. Could you help ass whistle out with the paperwork or whatever? I'll just be in the hall. And she steps out for a moment as the door closes. My name is Asweasley. My name is Asweasley.
Now, Alice, darling, I think we can both implement some professional decorum.
Dee Dee, what's my name?
Your name is Alice, dear.
What's my
Do you
full
not-
name? What's my full name?
You don't want me to answer that. Do you have a report?
It's on the clipboard that you pilfered.
Oh, I start reading it then.
I need that back.
Ooh.
You start rifling through. You pulled to get it. We'll say you get the major information right now, body temperature, normal but not elevated. So like normal for decomposition. There's lots of small holes in the lower half.
Holes?
And there was her apron is very clean. No liquid in the body of any sort.
Oh.
Interesting.
All internal organs seem to have been shriveled.
Oh.
Fob, why is it always slurping noises with you?
But yeah, no, all the internal organs seem to have been kind of like shriveled slightly. And that's all you get before she like whisks the clipboard back. Now really, Dee Dee, I don't think it's quite appropriate for you to be taking this. What business do you have with this?
Well, Derek is my sweet baby cousin. I'm part of the family, and I think as family, you should disclose aspects of your report. So,
We're also tasked by Chauncey to solve the crime.
Or no, by Tamus.
Oh
You
yeah,
were
wait a
tasked by
minute.
You were like, also that angle is good, but you also, all three of you were like, the sheriff is like, well, now I deputize you in the name of the Father and the Son and the badge of honor, and you go and solve this murder.
Dee Dee didn't take that seriously, so she forgot. But yeah,
That's fair. I mean, you can approach it from the whichever angle you want to go. I just wanted to remind you.
I mean, and besides that, I have recently been deputized by Sheriff Tamus Tupper himself, a pristine leader in the community, for sure to solve the crime. So really, you're talking to an officer of the law, darling. So, cause of death. What do you think it was?
He hit you with the whole Father, Son, and the badge of honor and everything?
Oh, he sure did.
Oh my god. And she's like pressed back. She's like visibly shook that someone is giving you power. I don't want to not comply with the sheriff, but Dee Dee, I'm at a loss. My thought is blood loss, perhaps.
Weren't there wounds on him though?
I think maybe he bled out
from the slashes.
I suppose. Did you see where the body came from? I just, it was delivered to me here. Was he in like a bloody mess? His clothes are stained with blood. Like you can see there's like blood on his like shirt where like the gashes were. And there's like some blood on his like pants, but like it's like a splatter from like slashed in the chest kind of thing.
It smelled like blood, but I don't think there was much at the scene. He was buried, though. Is that what the holes are from? Were there, like, do worms act that fast? Oh, God.
No. Worms don't. Well, okay. Dee Dee, I'm going to make you a deal.
Oh, I'm so interested in how you're going to finish this sentence.
I will tell you more, but I have two conditions. One, we never had this conversation.
Oh, definitely. Goes without saying.
And two, I was not helpful to you.
See, no, that's a hard one. I was really looking forward to lording this over at you in a very public way. But, family's family and citizens' duty and all that. Sure. We're off the record.
Make me a poll.
Citizen's duty and all that.
She doesn't trust you.
I don't trust her either. Also, she's a volunteer coroner. Like, I don't know that I trust your assessment.
She's having a great time.
You gotta be a real sicko to be a volunteer coroner.
Like, truly.
What are you talking about?
Truly, the entire, death industry was revolutionized when Dr. Meredith Mitchell took over in the 90s. Yikes.
Honestly, you convince her and you're able to find some kind of common ground. You see past her facade for a moment, and you see a woman who is quite scared. Dee Dee, they didn't tell me. The sheriff just kind of brought him in. Was he found in a bramble patch, in a thorn bush, some kind of something with barbs or spines?
No, but he was buried underneath a coalwood tree. Don't those roots have barbs?
Did they go down to the roots?
Oh, I don't know. Tamus hoisted his body out before we got there.
Well, I mean, that is just what the good sheriff should do. It is a crime to bury the dead.
Yes, it's also a crime to tamper with the crime scene, but...
Well, I mean, you gotta judge which crime is worse than the other.
Triage, yes, sure. So, the lower half of his body when we found him was very hot. But your notes say that it's a normal temperature. Did that...
You can touch it now. It's quite cold and dead.
Huh.
There's also dozens of tiny holes along the bottom half. And when I looked inside, there were some sort of organic particulates.
Could I... this might be a big ask, but could you take some of those organic particulates so we can test the composition?
I can do that. Again, you didn't get them from me.
Now that one is going to be a little hard if someone asks where I sourced them.
You stole them.
Oh, sure. Yeah, no problem.
Oh, okay. That was easy.
I feel like Dee Dee's done worse.
Yeah.
I love how there's just like no hesitation. She's like, okay, fine.
Oh, stealing? Fine. Not a problem. She kind of gives you a baggie with what looks like splinters or like some kind of like plant matter in it. I found this and bits like it all throughout, like here, and she shows you like his pants and his like boots, and you can see light pinpricks of light through them, like there's like holes all throughout them. It looks like this man fell into the most violent thorn bush I've ever seen. It's like a thorn bush grabbed a hold of this man and pulled him under the earth.
And apparently sucked his blood.
Are you sure there wasn't blood at the scene?
I mean, you can ask the sheriff or Don or Mitt, but I certainly didn't see any.
Dee Dee, that's strange. Dee Dee, that's strange. That's odd.
For once, I agree with you.
She has a tape recorder that stops recording, and she says, "Thank you."
Oh,
I'll be
God,
I'll be playing that later.
But she can't share that with anybody though, because then she'd have to admit that she like gave information to Dee Dee.
Yeah.
Or she'll have to wait like 10 minutes into it's like no 10 minutes into
wait,
this silent
just
track
forward.
that I re-recorded over.
For once, I agree with you.
You see, she said it. She did say it.
You know, I was going to say thank you and like say something really touching about, going above and beyond and being there in times of grief, and now I'm not. I think that you are a hippie skank square. And
Oh shit!
Her butt falls off with your saying such foul language. She completely is just like floored.
Oh, and the family would like a cremation, so if you can fill out the paperwork, that would be greatly appreciated. We want to have the funeral next Tuesday, and we're looking at midnight black. Thank you. Slams door.
I feel like you slap that like pre-filled out paperwork like onto her as you like walk out of the room. 100%.
Dee Dee, queen of paperwork and event planning.
Dee Dee, you drop Delia off at home. Is there anything you want to do before like heading out?
Yes, there is actually. Other than, being there for Delia and kind of like making sure that she is as okay as she can be before I leave, can I grab a Ziploc bag from the kitchen, and do they still have the rag that the kids were using to wipe off that red paint?
I feel like I'm getting caught in a trap.
Because I would love, if we're doing another round of testing, I would love to know what the paint composition is.
They do still have that rag.
I would like to take it, please.
Make me a poll.
Do you want to know a fun fact?
I do.
Ziploc bags were first introduced to the public in 1968 by Dow Chemical Company.
Oh my god.
So it's a
they're
brand new invention. It's a fancy Ziploc bag. All right, yeah, you have a Ziploc bag filled with a rag that is just saturated in paint.
Perfect.
You drop Delia off, have a good idea, I guess, and collect samples from the crime.
Across town, Mitt gets a tingle at the back of his neck and doesn't know why.
So, Dee Dee, with all that in mind, where do you want to go?
Well, I certainly have a couple of suspects in mind. So I think I want to go find Don.
Oh, delicious.
This episode of Dread and Breakfast sponsored by Tiki Bars, the places where we go with friends.
And sometimes alone when you're traveling. And sometimes with friends when you're traveling. And sometimes begrudgingly with coworkers when you're traveling.
Well, hello, darling. It's so good to see you. Here, have a seat. Spill the tea. What's been going on in your life? Thank you so much for listening to Dread and Breakfast. Our theme song is composed by the one and the only Morgan Thomas Mills, and of course, samples music courtesy of the American Folklife Center, Library of Congress. For all of our sound credits and a link to our Discord server, content warnings, and a bunch of other stuff, check out our episode notes. Maybe you'll find a fun secret every now and again. And as always, if you have a minute, it would be super, super helpful and so very much appreciated if you could take a second to give us a great rating on whatever podcast app you're listening to, or write a review, tell a friend about our show, get your friends to download our episodes, have them join the Discord, buy them a t-shirt that says Butter Salad Rules on it, and tell them nothing and force them to listen to the show to find out what butter salad is. Whatever you can do to help spread the word would be greatly appreciated. And we will see you right back here in 2 short weeks for the next part of our story. See you then.